So if you are interested in the solar panel recycling machine, this business, and you can leave your requirements, leave your information, your contact information for us. Welcome, and I'm not sure there's anybody in this live show. If you are here, and you can type about your questions and your contact ways. Okay, and today we are going to have an introduction about the solar panel recycling machine. This is the 3D layout. You can have a look, and later I will show you about more details. Well, the capacity is 50 kilogram and 1 ton, 2 ton. The biggest one we can have is 2 ton, or if you want the larger one, we can also design for you. We have our own engineering team. Okay, and if you are interested in it, you can leave your WhatsApp number or your email for us, and our sales manager will give you an introduction about the detail or the market, the information or the quotation of this equipment, because different capacity have different configurations. So we need the quotation for your own, and you can contact with us. Thank you for your watching. Thank you for your like, and welcome. We are the doing company in China. Well, now we are in Henan province. You can come and have a visit about the details. And if you want to know more information, you can carry your own material, your solar panels or the lithium battery. We also have the lithium battery recycling machine or other e-waste recycling machine. You can carry your raw materials to our own factory, and we can have examination for you to know more details about the data, and we will give you an introduction about the market. Okay, so any questions, just feel free to ask. And now we will show you how this works. Okay, and this picture, this layout shows is the 3D layout of the solar panel recycling machine. You can see we have this kind of product like the aluminium and the copper, the plastic, and other metals from the solar panel recycling machine. Well, we need to shred it and crush it, then separate the copper from the plastic. Then this is a whole line. Well, it's very easy to understand, and I will show you and to tell you the configurations about the whole line. If you're interested, you can leave your raw material or leave your capacity in our places, in our common place, and I will give you some introduction. And our company not only have the solar panel recycling machine, also have the cyclone battery recycling machine, and the PCB board recycling machine, and other lithium battery, and some other e-waste. You can contact with us to know more information. And also the carbonization furnace machine is also produced by our own factory. So you can come to our factory now to know more details, and we have our foreign clients and our Chinese client every day in our factory. So let's now talk about the solar panels. So, well, the solar panels, as we all know, is very famous, and there are most of the waste every day, especially in European countries, in America, in China. So we can have a big value by recycling this solar panels again, because it have the copper, silicone, aluminium, glass, and other plastic from it. So it have a big value, and this produce of the technology of the solar panel machine we will introduce you later to show you how to recycle different material, how to push it, how to crash it, and what kind of products that we can get, how much we can get the profit from, and where we can get this waste from. Well, this is a whole line. You can have a look. This 3D layout shows its capacity of 500 kilogram per hour. So its capacity is different. For the smaller one, we can have 100 kilogram, and the larger one, we can have 1 ton or 2 ton for 1 hour. So the capacity is different, and the configuration is different. For example, the separate machine, we have 1 line or 2 line of the separate machine. It depends on how many solar panels you will need to produce. And okay, and now let's show us in right side is the aluminum frame dismantle machine. This is the aluminum frame dismantle machine. We can know that the solar panels outside it is a frame of aluminium alloy. So we have this aluminium frame dismantle machine to reduce to lay out the solar panel of aluminium frame, and we can just sold it directly. It's have a much more higher profit now. Recent days in China, the aluminium's prices is much more higher than before. So we can just sold it directly, and this is the glass removal machine. Okay, and we can get the glass particles from the solar panels. You can see that here is a picture. Outside is the aluminium frame. Can you see? The aluminium frame, and in this side is the glasses. We have the one glasses and the double glasses in between different solar panels. While the glasses is different, and we can use the same equipment to deal with it. Okay, and let's start back to here. This is the glass. We can get the glasses particles. Well, the material or the products we can get about the glasses is different. Some of our company, some of the machine of this glass crusher glass removal machine, we will get this glass mesh, this glass dust. But between with the glass particles, well, the glass particles can sell for larger prices. So this is a different. And if you are chose different machine, different company, you can have a comparison about this. Okay, and let's start. This is the crushing area and the separate area. And from now, there are the battery and the silicone, the glasses, and the plastic, and the copper remain, and we can use this first belt conveyor to convey it into this crusher. This is the first crusher, and then this is the addy removal system. Later I will show you this grinder, addy vibrating screen. You can see the name. The first shredder, the second crusher, and this grinder. And the middle of it is the addy vibrating screen. It will control the sizes of the particles. When we get the block, the large block, it will return to the grinder for the second crush or the third crush. The smaller particles, smaller size of the produce will go through this addy vibrating screen. It will have a screen in it, and the plastic and the copper, smaller plastic smaller particles of the copper and plastic will go through this gravity, or we can call it air separation and electrostatic separation, to separate the copper and the plastic. Well, it's very easy to understand. And about the whole line, there are no smoke release, and no water waste, water pollution, no soil pollution. The only pollution that we need to know and to produce is the dust, because as we all know, the dust will remain in this waste solar panels, and between this crushing and shredding, it will have some dust, and we can have this dust post-dust collector to ensure there is no dust, and we are an environmental friendly production. So this is the whole 3D line, and the advantages of our equipment and between other company is the first, we can reach to separate rate of 99%. Can you see it clearly? Yeah. We can reach to a separation rate of 99%, and its environmental protection. We have the post-dust collector to prevent the dust released from the environment, and the wide application. The wide application, our sales manager can show for you high working efficiency. While the whole line use the PLC system, so there is no need many workers. In this production, we need one or two workers to put the solar panels into the frame removal machine and the glass removal machine, and in this project, we need one or workers to control the machine. So it's very high working efficiency and more labor saving. Okay, and we can see this picture of different product. Well, if you do you have any questions about this each line? Do you have any questions about the different project? Okay, and let's show. This is the first line, this aluminium frame removal machine. We can see, well, it's used the PLC interface control and automatically sensing system to automatically remove solar panels aluminium frame of different sizes. While this machine can ensure of each sizes in the market. It can ensure you can reach to different sizes. It's from maybe 10 meters it's about just the whole sizes. It can use this aluminium machine to reach to the standard. Okay, and this is these advantages of the first machine, and now we come to the glass removing machine and the products we can get. You can have a look. These particles of the glasses, well, different to the glass powder. Well, some of the machine will get this glass powder, but well, the prices and the qualities is much more lower than this glass particles. And you can have a look. This is a picture that our products can get. Well, now the aluminium frame is removed. We get the battery, the bare battery, and now the glasses is removed too. You can see the glass is crushed to the particles. This is the glass particles we can get. And the solar panels glasses removal machine is used for removing and recycling the glass and end-of-life solar panels. You can see this is the picture of it. Oh, just this kind of introduction. And now let's start from here. Now this is the whole line. If you have any questions, you can leave your problem, your questions in the comment place, or you can leave your WhatsApp number, your email in the comment places. Well, you can know that this is the first project that we have. We have the frame removal machine. Then we can get the battery into the glass removal machine. Then we can get this production, the bare battery of the solar panels. And then it will go to the shredder, crusher, and grinder. The solar panels crushing and separating line is the belt conveyor to transport the solar panels to the shredder. And the shredder is, this design is a double-shaped shredder. It will cut it into small pieces for nearly 3 to 5 centimeters, and then we'll also use this belt conveyor to the crusher to smaller particles. In this one we can get these pieces, solar panels pieces, and now this is the smaller panels particles. Then it will went to the grinder. This is the third step, the third processing. The third treatment grinder is much more finer. We can get much more finer of the products. It will grind the copper, the plastic, and the silicone separately. And this anti-vibrating screen is equipped with the grinder. It has 2 screens. On the bottom, it is the materials that are not reached the standard. Well, it's much more larger, so it will return to the grinder for grinding again. And these smaller panels will up to the separator, will went to the separator to separate the copper from the plastic. And you can see at the bottom we can get the silicone. This is the silicone output. So about the separation, it have 2 kinds of separation. The first one, the gravity separation, or we can also call it air separation. We can get copper here, nearly 95% of the raw materials we can separate here. And then it will use this electrostatic separation. So we can reach to a standard that 99% of the copper can be separate. So for the whole line, the only dust produced is the only waste produced is the dust. So we can only equip it with a post-dust removal collector, the post-dust collector, or we can call it post-dust removal system, to use it to clean the dust, to purify the pollutions. And we don't have any other pollutions like the smoke or the water waste. So all these products is physical produce. So it is the only pollution, and we can use this post-dust collector. And the raw materials we can get. You can have a look. The first one is copper. Well, the copper nowadays you can reach to prices to 60,000 RMB per ton. Now this is the prices in China, more than 60,000 RMB. And for the aluminium, we can sell the prices for more than 10,000 RMB. Well, the glasses is different between different qualities, more maybe 1,000, and also the plastic and the silicone, we can also sell it. So this is depend on your market. So you can have a research and know more about the final product selling market. To know more details, you can get an inquiry about this. Well, if you want to know more information, you can also contact with us, and our sales manager will give you an introduction about the prices, the markets you can have in your different countries. And now we have a solar panels machine of 500 kilogram in our factory. This is a customer that you can carry your solar panels waste to our country to have examination about to have a test or have examination about your separation rate and your coppers, your aluminium, the qualities you can get. So this is the about the introduction about this whole line. If you have any questions, you can talk with me. And well, if you want to know more introduction or you want to get this page, you can contact with us. Well, we can't we can't just talk to you directly. Then you can say hi to us and leave your WhatsApp or leave your email to us, and we can have a communication, have a deep communication. And any questions about the solar panel recycling machine, you can leave your questions in the comment place. Well, we have the capacity of 500 kilogram, 1 ton, 2 ton, or 100 kilogram. Well, the configurations is different. For example, if you have the 2 tons, you can have 2 line of the air separation or gravity separation and 2 line of the electrostatic separation. But if your capacity is much more smaller, you can have 1 electrostatic separation is enough. So about the configuration and the quotation, you need to contact with us one by one, because we need to know your requirements. So this is the advantages that we have. The 99% of the separation rate and its environmental protection. As all the physical work, we only have the pollution of the dust. We have the dust removal system and the wide application. Each kind of the solar panels can use this products to recycle the copper and other product. Now, high working efficiency, we have the PLC system. The efficiency is very high, and it's much more labor saving. So the solar panel is wide used in people's life and have a wide use in industrial life. So when it's broke down, it will have a big quality too. And if you want to have this kind of project, well, it have a big market. You can contact with us. Just as I said before, we can get the copper and the glasses and silicone and the plastic from the waste things. So just the first one, the aluminium frame removing machine, we can get the aluminium frame. Well, after the dismantling, it is still the shape of the frame, and we can just solder it directly. Well, it's different between the other products. We get the copper and the glasses and the silicone plastic. The state is particles, but the aluminium, the state is the frame thing. So we can just solder it directly or have a deep production. Well, you can have a research in your local and to know the spelling prices about the aluminium and the copper. Well, it's different, but it have a big market. You can have good prices. If you have this kind of project, well, if you sold all the aluminium frame, then you can reach to 80% of the profit you can get. So this kind of whole line is labor saving, and in this product we need one or two labors to put the solar panels into the machine and get this aluminium frame removed. Then we need maybe 1 or 2 labors to put the solar panels after the solar panels to the glass removal machine. Then we can get these particles. Then it can reach to the conveyor, then be crushed and separate. So the whole line maybe needs 3 to 5 workers. It's automatically, we only just need some workers to put it into the belt. This glass removal machine, we can get this solar panels plate without the frame and the glasses to the particles, to some smaller particles, and be separated from the plastic to the copper. Now you can have this video. This is a bare board without plastic and without the aluminium frame. Then it can reach to the shredder and crusher to become the smaller particles. This is the glass we get. Well, our product of this glass removal machine is not glass powders. You can see it's the glass particles. So the prices and quality is much more higher. You can see this whole line. There are some pictures of it, and if you want to get the detail, you can contact with us. It's not very convenient to show the telephone number in it, but you can leave your number for us. This is some certificate. We have the certificate and some patent of different machine. And if you want to know this information, we can send you privately. This is some machine in iOS or in European United. This is the feedback. Well, we can contact with you by the WhatsApp or email. Any ways you are convenient. Well, we have our machine just as they say, and more than 90 countries have our machine. So if you want to visit, you are also welcomed. Our client machine. And this is the company profile. This is a factory's picture. We have our own factory, more than 40,000 square meters. You can have a visit. There are a whole line of different production. The PCB board crushing machine, the lithium batteries recycling machine, and now the solar panels recycling machine. You can have an experiment, the test of your separating rate. Well, our company located in Henan. Well, this live shows company is the Henan Doing Environmental Protection Technology Company. We have the Doing Holding is the company's name. We are the subsidiaries. We have 7 subsidiaries company. And now we also have the subsidiaries in Nigeria. So if you want to have the project in Africa, you can also welcome to the Nigeria's company. Now this is a production. We have different production: the lithium battery recycling machine, the carbonization machine, aluminium plastic recycling machine, and the PCB board recycling machine. So if you're interested, you can contact with us. This is the project cases. In many countries, Thailand, America, China, India, South Korea, and other countries. And this is the eddy vibrating screen and the air separator. You can come and have a visit about the whole line. This is some equipment that we have. Our services. Well, when you want to know the information, we have the pre-sale services to visit. You can come and visit the production workshop. This is a picture of our factory. And we have the one-to-one device configuration to give you the plan about the configuration due to your requirements, due to your capacity, and the plan to equipment placement state. We have our mature engineering team to give you this service. Okay, and the on-sale service, you can check the production for the machine and communicate with equipment manufacturing process. After sales service, most of our clients will concern about, we have 1-year warranty and guide equipment installation and debugging. Well, about the installation, we have the service that our engineer will come to your factory to help you to installate and help you to train the workers, the technical training, to give you and help your workers to know the details and how to run this whole line. And this is a service where our customers, more than 2,000 exporting countries. Now this data is changed. More than 90 countries, and electronic engineer. We have the mature engineering team and professional installation team. So if you are interested, you can contact with us. This is the details of our equipment. We have the PCB board recycling machine, the a solar panels recycling machine and the lithium battery recycling machine and other recycling machine that other e-waste can be recycled. We can get the valued metal or other metal, other glasses, particles from it. If you want to have this business, you can contact with us. Okay, and this is the whole line of our today's live show. This is the whole introduction about today's live show. I will make sure there's no more questions, and today's live show will have an end. So, and welcome our new friends to our Doing Live show. We have different machines to recycle different waste, like the e-waste, solid waste, like the lithium battery recycling, the PCB board recycling, the carbonization furnace machine. If you want to know this, have this kind of business, you can contact with us. We are in China. We have the engineering team and the sales manager to give you the quotation and give you this certification. So no more questions today, and it's time to say goodbye. Welcome to the Doing Live show, and welcome to have contact with us. And thank you for your watching today. And today we will, next week we will give you an introduction about other e-waste recycling machine. If you are interested, you can subscribe us. You can follow us to know more details. So you can just the last introduction. We have this whole line. This is a 3D layout. We have this solar panels recycling machine. The first product we can get is aluminium frame. We have the aluminium frame removal machine. And the second product we can get is a glass removal machine. Glasses particles by using this glass removal machine to get the glass from the solar panels. Then the bare plate will to the conveying belt to the shredder to become the smaller pieces, and then the grinder, a crusher to become the smaller particles. Then the second product, we can use the grinder to have the third process. We get the particles of the copper, the plastic, and the silicone. Then it will go through the anti-vibrating screen. So it will control the sizes of the product. If the product is larger than the standard, and it can return to the crusher to the second crush. If it is reached to the standard, it will have a screen in it. We can get the copper, silicone, and the plastic. Then we can collect the silicone from here. Then we can use the separation machine by air separate and electrostatic separate to separate the copper from the plastic. The copper have very high prices and a large market. we can sell it in the metal market. It can reach the prices over 60,000 RMB in China. Well, the market is different. If you want to know the data of your own market, your own regions, you can contact with us. And the whole line is not is very environmental friendly. We have the post dust collector to collect the dust. The whole line, you can see there's no chemical waste, no water waste, no smoke release. The only dust we have is the mesh that will have the dust. So we have the post dust collector, can reach to the purification of 99%. Advantages of our whole line: 99 separation rate, environmental protection, and wide application, high working efficiency. If you want to know more details, just contact with us. This is the removal machine, can reach to the whole sizes, different sizes in the market. And the glass removal machine also have a very high quality. We can get the glass particles, not the glass powder. Just like this. This is the glass conveyor. We get the glass particles. It can just sew directly or have a deprocessing. The prices can reach to maybe 1,000 RMB. This is some real picture of our clients. If you want to know more details, just feel free to contact with us. And we are the doing company. We can contact in the WhatsApp or email. We can also leave you to the market, the factory of our own factory, our manufacturing factory, and to our client's factory to visit the whole line, how to run, how to work, and the quality of our machine. So if you want to have this kind of service, just feel free to contact with us. And it's now time to say goodbye. And thank you for your watching today. We are the doing company for the solar panel recycling machine, lithium battery recycling machine, and the PCB board recycling machine. Thank you for your watching, and have a nice day.